Highness the Prince of Wales is nearly an hour late owing to fog, arriving at Jersey for the first visit of an heir to the English throne for nearly 300 years. Owing to the risk of fog, it was decided that the Prince should travel from Portsmouth in the destroyer Faulkner instead of by flying boat. When His Royal Highness in naval uniform comes ashore, he smiles as rounds of cheering burst from the great throng of islanders, many of whom have taken up their position on the harbour wall in the early hours of the morning. He is greeted by the Lieutenant Governor, Major General H.C. Martelli, and then inspects a guard of honour of the Royal Militia of Jersey and also the remainder of the Jersey contingent of volunteers for overseas service early in the war under the command of Colonel W. Stocker. Accompanied by the Lieutenant Governor, His Royal Highness now drives to the Royal Courthouse, where in the ancient States building he will listen to a loyal address of welcome. Inside, the jurats and rectors, deputies and constables of Jersey are waiting to receive him. Outside, the streets are decorated, and already the crowds are making their way to Springfield ground, where the Prince is to review 2,000 ex-servicemen, including a contingent of French members of the Old Soldiers Association. From the Royal Dais, the Prince acknowledges the cheers, and then in company with Major General E.H. Willis, he passes every man on parade. He asks many questions about certain men's records, and spends 10 minutes conversing in fluent French with members of the French contingent. After an official lunch at Government House, the atmosphere becomes distinctly less formal. His Royal Highness has changed into a lounge suit, and at Victoria College he declares the Howard Hall open and inspects the Officers' Training Corps. Then in the grounds he's greeted by 7,000 children. They certainly give him a great welcome, and the Prince says he will never forget today's experience. He asks that the children may be given a holiday the following day, and at that the cheering is redoubled.